What's up, guys? You guys out here checking in. It's Wednesday, and today what we got going on the Blazer is welding in the holes that I told you guys about for the trim. Welding those in. As you can see, I already got one. About to do this one and these right here. Okay, guys, a couple little tools we're going to be using today. Die grinder, angle die grinder. We need this attachment for the sandpaper. So I'm going to go ahead and change that out. Just like that. Okay, got our air hose. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to go ahead and do is clean the rust on that thing right there. So clean the rust, whatever rust was around it, and so we got a nice clean piece of metal so we can weld to. Here also, I don't know if you could tell, but it had a little bit of rust right there. You can see a little rust pinhole here around this too. This one a little bit, just a little bit. It's no big deal on that one. So now we're gonna go ahead and weld it. Okay, so we got our MIG welder. We're just gonna go ahead and build this in. Looks like we got a nice weld. Yep, you guys saw that? Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and do the one over here too. Okay, so I found another spot here that needs addressing. I don't know if you can see this crack. It's a crack here where the window comes up, and another one here. So I'm guessing that is caused by the like the mechanism that bolts the window to the actual tailgate. As soon as it pushes up, it causes strain on it because look. See that? I can push it right back down. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is clean it up a little more and go ahead and weld it in right there. Weld that in, and then we'll just grind it down and have it smooth. smooth again. Also got a couple holes here, one here, two here, one here, two down here, which is a little bulged in. I'll have to put some Bondo on that. And this one, I never even noticed this before. This is actually bent, like somebody like, I don't know, slam something on there, but easy fix. As you can see, beautiful. Look at that. Alright, we'll just sand that also and put some Bondo in it, just have it looking good. You gotta pay attention to details. Since I'm going to be painting it black, that's going to go ahead and, you know, show up with the paint. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean this up, sand this, and weld it. Okay guys, our next tool we got here is a grinder made by Ridgid. If you guys looking to buy some tools, this is a really good brand. Bought them since the beginning when they came out, and they have been awesome. Haven't had any problems. They have great warranties too. So when you're working with these tools, you got to be extremely careful. They're very dangerous. Safety glasses. It's common sense that you have to wear safety glasses with these. If you don't, then you're pretty much an idiot. I'm sorry if I'm offending anybody, but I just hate it when, you know, companies get sued and shit because people get hurt, and that's because they're not cautious. They don't think before they do something. I mean, it's common sense. This thing spins here. Let's see. 10,000 revolutions per minute. The shaft here spins 10,000 times per minute. So that would make sense that if you're grinding something, a piece of metal, I don't know, nails or something, it's gonna fly off, you know. But hey, people don't get that. So well, what we're gonna do now is we are going to grind these welds down till it's metal, flush with the metal, all of them, every single one. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do a little bit of video of like two of them, and then I'll do the rest, and you guys see what the what it looks like in the end. I wish my cheap gloves would work with the cheap, you know, with the touchscreen on the phone, but hey, oh well, they were $9, right? Okay, so that one's pretty much done. This one too, as you can see, this is where we did the weld. Kind of barely see it. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest, and this is pretty much ready for Bondo. Yeah, so trying to go ahead and get the other ones finished off and move on to whatever's next. Okay guys, it's about 2:30. Got a lot done, so now I'm prepping my Bondo. I'm getting ready to Bondo the places where I welded the holes in, and a couple other spots that had, you know, little dents and shit like that. So mix my hardener and get this on the way, because I got somewhere I gotta be in like 30 minutes, so we're a little short on time. So here we go. Alright guys, I don't know if you've seen on my other videos, but I like to use these Bought them from Harbor Freight. Extremely flexible. Better if your car has, you know, a lot of flat surfaces, not curves. Like this is perfect. So there we go. Okay. Number one rule when you're applying this stuff is, you know, if it's kind of high, that's not a problem. If it's low, you gotta come back and redo it. Okay, guys, that concludes today's video. Like I showed you yesterday, I did the hood, the front fenders, and the door. Today I finished up the bed. Welded those holes in, got some Bondo on it right now. Holes here, crack there, holes here, crack here. This was a dent, straightened that out, put some Bondo. Hole here, another here, a couple here, another here, one more. And here was like a big old dent that they had previously fixed, sort of. So I didn't really want to go ahead and take that old Bondo off and pull the dent out. It still looked intact. It looked like they did a pretty good job sanding it down and putting the Bondo in. So I just went ahead and, you know, kind of leveled it out. So did that, sanded the jambs on the outside. This lip here, sanded it down, sanded the roof. It's all good. So I know there's rust, but I'm just gonna go ahead and spray it with some primer that stop it from rusting. Did some work there. Took the top off. If you didn't notice, there it is. Took the windshield off. That, I guess I'll address that one later on, since that can be removed. So this is our major problem right here on the actual body of the truck. I will show you guys how I fix this probably tomorrow, because I'm trying to get it primed tomorrow. So that's the plan. Hopefully it comes out like I planned to. So yeah, we're gonna cut this piece here. So I'll show you guys how to do that tomorrow. And that's pretty much it. It's looking pretty good. Like I said, the body's perfectly straight. I don't know, this is usually on these trucks, that line doesn't line up. As you can see, it's pretty damn straight all the way to the front fender. So it's gonna be a nice little base vehicle, if that's what you want to call it. At least that's what I want to call it. So, and I can't remember if this door had anything that needed to be addressed. I don't think so. So we should be good. So stay tuned. Hopefully tomorrow we'll have it primed. And you know, so we can move on to the next steps. So stay tuned for that. DB Bass Hunter checking out.